All right, what is going on, everybody? It's G Bear here. This is my second time recording this actually. Um, so this is my thoughts. This is my take regarding the entire Genshin Impact fiasco. I'm just sitting here and I'm just recording my audio, and I have a file in front of me that just says what I want to say. So I hope this video doesn't take too long. It is honestly kind of frustrating to see that since this is a new gacha game that just reached the viewers of the masses. Technically, it's a game that's literally being covered by a lot of people. You have a lot of newer people who don't understand the fact that following quote unquote whales, it's not a good idea, especially if you're not a content creator and you're not making that money. You're not making anything out of it. Just because you're looking at someone spending 1,000 or 2,000 or even 5,000 in a game, it doesn't mean that if you put in the same amount, if you're crazy enough to put in the same amount, that you're going to get the same results. So it's the matter of you're watching it for the purpose of enjoyment. Like you want to know about a unit. Like that's what they're covering. Like they're talking about like this new shiny unit that maybe you're thinking about going in for, you saved up for. And that's actually my second point, which is you should save for units that you actually want, especially since it's completely a PvE game. A lot of people are just rushing out into the gates and just wanting to get all of like the characters that they want. But at the end of the day, it's a PvE game and it's a gacha game, and you're going to have this currency that you can save for units that you actually want. Like if you're really liking Xiao, if you're liking Zhongli, if you're liking, Childe, I don't know how to say his name. Like you can save up for them starting now, and just when they come out, maybe you'll have enough to reach pity. Maybe you'll have enough to do more. But that requires you to not actually spend any gems on summoning. Like maybe you can dabble, one or two multis in like the current banners, and if you don't get anything, just keep saving for the units that you want. Maybe you can summon for a 4-star that is useful for you, but that's about it. Just don't go too far ahead and lose all your gems. And my third point is basically, if you're putting in money, it is not a good idea if you do not have the disposable income to put in the money towards this game. Like even when you have disposable income, it's actually still not a good idea to put in money in a gacha game. I am a person who actually spends towards gacha games. I have had my prior experiences in spending for gacha games. And yeah, it's a probability. It's not a guarantee. You can spend as much money as you want, and if you're not lucky, you're not going to get whatever it is that you want. Which is why it's not a good idea to put in money into any gacha game. So just play the game with especially with what's given to you, because honestly, the 4-star units in this game is good. You have units like Razor, you have units like Fischl, who are actually really good, even though they're not 5 stars. It is not a game that you actually absolutely need to rely on 5 stars. So please just be smart with your own money. And my next point is to just not rush through the content of this game. Like, it's honestly, a lot of people are rushing through the content of this game because they see other content creators, being at higher ARs. And I'm only AR 36. I'm about to be 37, I think, by tomorrow. But I'm taking my time. I'm enjoying the game. I'm not pushing myself to a point where I burn out and, I will hate the game. I'm going in online. I'm playing like maybe around an hour or two a day, and I'm just enjoying the game. Of course, some days I play longer, but it's a nice game to just enjoy because it is a really good game. It's just, now it goes to my next point. It's just the gacha element that's just slapped onto it is just not good. It is a very bad system. You're talking about a 1.6% chance to pull a 5-star. But honestly, if you look at it, you should just consider it to be a 1% chance. Because if you're pulling on the standard banner, that 1.6% chance is going to be split amongst all of the 5-stars. That's even lesser of you getting what you want. And basically, if you're pulling for the featured banner, the rate up character that you're going to get is a 50-50 chance. So we're talking about less than 1% chance of you getting it. I know it's a 1.6% chance to get a 5-star, but it's not a 1.6% chance that you get the unit that you want. So yeah, it's the rates are horrible. So please just take it slow, especially for this game, especially since we can see the future updates. Some people, like especially people that I know, are saving up for Zhongli because Zhongli is arguably a really cool character, and they are saving up, and the more and more they're saving up now, the more and more likely that they're going to pull Zhongli, because they can even go probably up to pity if you haven't been summoning at all. So yeah, my last point is it's the gacha element of this game is always going to be here, but we can hope, and we can actually, we as a community can actually push towards hopefully a better system in the future. The roadmap that they have for the update to this game is already there, so we can see more and more on how the game is going to be. And honestly, once this game is finished, I would even start a new account probably, just so that I could enjoy the entire experience free to play. And it'll be basically a free to play AAA game even. So you have to realize that it's a gacha game first, and then it's whatever game it is after. Like, it's this harsh reality of all these companies. They always prioritize their gacha elements because they want to make money. It's a free to play game. They want people to spend. So I just want to say, this is not another one of my points, but this is just personally for me. Since I put in money towards gacha games, I would advise anyone to stay away from it, especially because of you're just playing with probability at this point. And honestly, the probability will never be towards you. It will always be against you. So these are my thoughts currently for Genshin. I know I will still play the game. I will still enjoy the game, and who knows, maybe I might even put money into the game. But that's from my own point of view. Don't follow what I do just because I'm doing it. You have to be smart and think about your own financial situation. You have to think about how it is that you want to enjoy this game. Like, if you're already saying that you're not enjoying the game at AR 35, then I'll have to say this. Being a gacha game, the more and more you go on, the more and more there is to grind, and the less and less there is to do. So that's about it. I just want to end it on a positive note. I just hope that everyone, especially people who are younger, please, if you are not using your own money, do not put anything into this game, and just enjoy the game and just play and have fun. Isn't that what games are for? What's the point of playing a game if you're not having fun? So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.